Hi. I know I haven't been on in a while. I have been going through a spiritual growth, and I'm finally ready to tell you about how I became spiritual, and my spiritual experiences. In my first one, I was going through a hard time with my father. He just got done having knee surgery, and I lost my mother 2 years prior to that. And I never seen my dad go underneath a major surgery. They say knee surgery isn't that major, but I think I have malignant hypothermia, which means that I am allergic to any anesthesia. My stepdaughter's making me laugh right now. She's making me paranoid.
You might want to redo that. Don't stutter. It sounds weird.
Stuttering sounds weird. Who would have known? I bet you wish it was a spitball.
The camera wishes it was a spitball.
Alright, well, here's my first awakening story. My dad just had surgery. He had knee surgery. He got out the same day. He just had an arthroscopy. They scrape out your knee. It's not a knee replacement. We came home, and I was hanging out with him. I planned to stay the night and watch over him. And I decided to go sleep in my deceased mother's room. And I just was tired and I wanted a nap. So I was overcome, it was as simple as me just rolling right out of my body. I was very conscious that it happened. I just felt like I just rolled right out of my body. I opened up the bedroom door. My dad had a Great Dane German Shepherd, and the dog started to bark at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am in the spirit realm. I'm seen but not seen. I'm in a different reality. Some part of me felt peace in this. It was the single most profound thing that I've ever felt. Words can't express the feeling and joy that it still brings me. Well, anyway, so I came out of my body and I went to the hallway, and my dad's dog started barking at me, like I said. And I went to the living room where I knew my dad was located. He was sitting on the couch and he was eating while I was out of my body. I seen him sitting on the couch and eating. So I went in front of him and I started waving my arms, doing a dance can you see me in my spirit form? I'm lying in bed, but this is my spirit. He didn't make any reaction. None. And so what I did, it was over then. I think once you get really excited, you tend to just snap right back in your body. You have to remain calm. I got a little excited trying to get my dad's attention, but it lasted a long time. It seemed like forever. So I wake up and I'm like, what just happened? And I immediately run to the living room. My dad's sitting there. I'm like, Dad, did Lady, the German Shepherd Great Dane, bark? And he's like, no, we didn't hear anything. There was nothing to be heard. I'm like, are you sure? I don't know. His hearing's been going, so I don't know what to believe. So it kind of was like, well, where's the proof, And what happened? I said, did you see me waving my arms? I came out of my body. He looked at me like I was crazy. I don't care what anybody thinks about my experience. It happened, and you got to deal with it. I don't care if anybody believes me. I am my own validation. I don't need anybody else's. So, after that all went down, I told my dad. He kind of laughed it off, and I was so full of questions. It was so clear to me. It was very clear to me. I'm still not sure how to take a video without the camera looking at myself. How you do selfies, and well, that's how I'm taking my YouTube videos. It's kind of distracting. It's weird. I can't look at you. My fan's right. How about if I go like this? Oh, maybe I'm avoiding eye contact so you can't get control of my soul. You never know. But anyway, that's my first experience. I'm gonna tell you a lot more. I'll tell you everything. I'd like people with like minds to reach out, and I like to go over a lot of different topics, but right now I'm on a spiritual kick. You know, I don't know what that means yet, but I feel inspired. I listen to a lot of Infinite Waters Diving Deep. I don't know if you hear him. Look him up on YouTube. I don't share, like, some beliefs I share, some I don't, but I love his message, and I listen to him every morning. It's always positive. So get back to me, hit me up with some comments, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start coming out with videos maybe once or twice a week. I don't want to bombard you with my presence. So maybe one day you'll want to be in my presence. Anyway, have a great night and even better morning.